What is blockchain? Explained for Beginners 2025. Let's imagine something simple. You and 5 friends keep track of your expenses together in a notebook. Every time someone pays for something, it's written down. Everyone agrees it's correct, and no one can change it later. That notebook? That's the easiest way to understand what blockchain is. A blockchain is like a digital notebook, a record of transactions that's stored, copied, and verified by lots of people at once. Instead of living on one computer or server, blockchain data lives on thousands, all connected in a network. Everyone sees the same version. And once a transaction is written in, it's nearly impossible to erase. This makes blockchain incredibly trustworthy, not because you trust the people using it, but because you trust the system itself. It's open, it's transparent, and it works without a middleman. That's why it's perfect for cryptocurrency, and why it could transform much more. But before we go further, here's a quick reminder: crypto assets are high risk and not regulated in the UK. You could lose all the money you invest. There is no consumer protection. This content is not financial advice. Always do your own research. So how does blockchain actually work? Imagine that digital notebook is broken into pages, but in blockchain, we call them blocks. Each block is a batch of transactions. Every time a page fills up, it's sealed off, given a unique ID, and attached to the one before it. This chain of blocks, linked together in time, is the blockchain. Every new block includes the fingerprint of the last one. That's what keeps them in order, and impossible to tamper with. If someone tried to change one block, all the blocks after it would no longer match. That's the magic. Blockchain structure makes it secure by design. And who keeps it running? Computers. Lots of them. These are called nodes, and they all have a full copy of the blockchain. When someone sends a new transaction, like transferring Bitcoin, those nodes verify it. They make sure the sender actually has the money and that they're not trying to cheat. Only when most nodes agree is the transaction added to the chain. That agreement process is called consensus, and there are different ways to reach it. The most famous is proof of work, used by Bitcoin. In proof of work, computers race to solve complex puzzles. The first to finish gets to add the next block and earns a reward. It's secure, but energy-intensive. Other blockchains use proof of stake, like Ethereum and Solana. In this system, people stake or lock up coins as a guarantee of honesty. It's faster, more energy efficient, and increasingly popular, especially in 2025. No matter the method, the goal is the same: keep the network secure and decentralized. And that's important, because decentralization is what makes blockchain different from traditional databases. In a normal system, there's a central authority, like a bank or company, controlling everything. If they go down, get hacked, or make a mistake, you could lose data or money. In blockchain, there's no central point of failure. The system runs on many computers at once, making it more resilient and harder to corrupt. That's why Bitcoin was invented. After the 2008 financial crash, it became clear that people were losing faith in banks and governments. Satoshi Nakamoto, the anonymous creator of Bitcoin, built blockchain to create money that didn't need a middleman. Instead of trusting a bank, you could trust code. But blockchain isn't just for money. Today, blockchains are used to power entire ecosystems, from finance and art to gaming, supply chains, and digital identity. Let's look at a few real-world examples. First, we have cryptocurrencies, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. Each of these runs on a blockchain. Every transfer, every smart contract, every interaction is logged forever. You can send money globally without needing a bank, PayPal, or government approval. Next, we have NFTs, non-fungible tokens. These are unique digital items stored on the blockchain. They've been used for art, music, digital fashion, and in-game items, but also for ticketing, identity, and intellectual property. NFTs prove ownership of something digital, and the record can't be faked. There's also DeFi, decentralized finance. These are apps built on blockchains like Ethereum, allowing people to lend, borrow, earn interest, or trade, all without a bank. Everything is coded, transparent, and available 24/7. It's risky, yes. But it's also one of the most innovative parts of blockchain in 2025. Blockchains are also used in supply chains. Imagine scanning a QR code on your food and seeing exactly where it came from, when it was picked, and how it was shipped. Companies like IBM and Walmart have explored blockchain to make supply chains more honest and traceable. Another rising area is real-world asset tokenization. Instead of buying a whole building or bond, you could buy a token representing a fraction of it, recorded on blockchain. This unlocks new investment opportunities and increases liquidity, all powered by smart contracts. And yes, there's even blockchain in voting. Some countries are testing blockchain-based election systems to increase transparency and reduce fraud. It's still experimental, but it shows just how flexible this technology is. So if blockchain is so powerful, why isn't it everywhere? There are still challenges. Scalability: blockchains can be slow when too many users pile in. Security: smart contracts can be buggy or exploited. User experience: let's be honest, most blockchain apps still feel clunky or technical. And regulation: it's evolving fast, but still a gray area in many countries. But the potential is huge. Blockchain gives us digital systems that are open, honest, and borderless. It puts control back in the hands of users. And as technology improves, the learning curve will continue to shrink. Let's bring it back to you. Why should you care about blockchain? Because it's the foundation of everything in crypto. Without it, there's no Bitcoin. No Ethereum. No DeFi. No NFTs. No digital ownership. Understanding blockchain is like understanding the internet in the 90s, it's the bedrock for the next wave of innovation. And you don't need to be a developer to benefit from it. You just need to understand the basics. Blockchain is a new way of recording truth, a permanent public record anyone can verify. It's not perfect, but it's revolutionary. Whether you're holding Bitcoin, staking Solana, or collecting NFTs, you're using blockchain. It's working in the background, quietly keeping everything secure, fair, and open. So the next time someone says it's just hype, you'll know better. Thanks for watching CryptoPulse. We hope this helped you understand blockchain clearly and simply. If it did, hit like, share it with someone new to crypto, and subscribe for more honest, beginner-friendly explainers. We simplify crypto, so you can invest with confidence.